Hello. Oh boy. Wow. Thought about it and I thought I really want to do another video. And I thought about it and I struggled with it. What can I do? What do I have to talk about? Well, I guess one thing I know a lot about is my life. and yeah, we all have that. We have our life. We we have the life that we were given to live and learn from. And it's a struggle. It's a struggle for all of us. I know. Um, so here's my story. And I'm just going to kind of tell it like it is. It's a memoir, the truth. And I want to say to my family, I don't want to offend anybody or make you feel bad or any of that. That's not my intention, and hopefully it doesn't upset anybody in the process. But I wanted to do this because maybe it could be helpful to somebody in some way. That's who I am. That's what I do. That's what I live for, is to make a difference, to help somebody in some way from the experiences in my life, what I learned, who I am, what I do, what I stand for, and what I believe in. So, anyways, yeah. The family. Growing up in a family of 11 children in one house. Damn. Wow. What a struggle that was for all of us. All of us. My mom. Man, that poor woman. You think about it and you think about your childhood and then how it affects you when you grow up. And it affects you. It affects you in a lot of ways. And God's intention is for us to live and learn. To live and learn from our experiences. The bad ones, make a mistake, change it, do something different. The good, take the good and leave the rest. So childhood experiences that we have when we grow up and we're an adult, you relive those childhood thoughts and memories and feelings. And you incorporate them into your life. Or should I say, it incorporates itself into your life. And it can mess you up. It really can mess you up. And I see it in a lot of different people, a lot of different ways. And just don't let it mess you up anymore. Learn from it and grow from it. And don't hide from it. You can't hide from it. You can't hide from it and stuff it in and stuff it down like a I don't know, just you can't stuff it. You keep stuffing it, and it just it'll choke you to death. It'll suffocate you. It'll consume you. you'll drown in it. The 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 running from it, the trying to hide from it and think that, oh, I'm going to do drugs and I'm going to do alcohol and I'm going to eat myself happy and I'm going to, whatever I can do to hide from it and run from it. You can't do that. You have to let it surface. You have to let it come up and deal with it. Find somebody to talk to about it. Get it out there. Talk about it. Relive it. Talk about it and be done with it. And then shake it off and move on. Because I know a lot of people. I see a lot of people. And I see their struggle. And it kills my heart. It kills my heart. Because a lot of that is my family, my people, my loved ones. I see that. And what can you do? Can you help them? Can you talk to them? But it's up to them to listen. It's up to them to make it better. You have to make it better by making it right. Face it. Make it right. Fix it. Fix yourself. Don't hide from it and run from it anymore. 'Cause it's not gonna help anymore. Gets to the point you have this horribleness inside of you and this emptiness or whatever it is. And you think you're going to do the drugs and the alcohol, the food to change it and make it better. Make it better for a little while. But it's self-sabotaging behavior. And it'll destroy you. I'm sure we all have it. I'm sure we have all experienced it. I'm sure we've all done it or doing it. I'm not judging. I'm just saying my experience. I'm struggling with it too. But I'm figuring it out. And I hope you do too. So yeah, growing up in a family of 11 kids. Oh my God. Whew. And my mom. Taking care of all those kids every day, all day long. That was her life. And my dad, he worked one job. And he had to feed 11 kids, clothe them and feed them. And Mom had to take care of them. And we lived on the bare necessities, let me tell you what. But that was family in those days. And I know growing up now and me having a family, you do what you do the best you can. And you hope that you did enough or that you do enough in life. I don't know. I don't want to bounce around too much, but my mom, I seen her struggle, and As a middle child, I seen it all. I watched over the younger ones, the older ones, what they were doing. I was watching, I was learning, I was listening, um, taking care of the littler, younger ones, and seeing it and hearing it all. Taking in what mom and dad were doing, what was going on, the fights, the ups and downs, and the treatments of each other. Man, I was taking it all in. And then it wasn't enough being the middle child, but I also had the title of Daddy's favorite. I was Daddy's girl. And that Mama didn't approve of that too much. And wasn't my fault. I mean, and I know that, favoritism in a family is not a good idea. Not ever. Don't do it. And I caught shit from my mom because of it, my brothers and sisters, and I always felt bad about it. I didn't understand it. As a kid, I just kind of rolled with it. But as an adult, you think, well, damn, that was not cool. It was not cool. It was not cool on any level. But yeah, Daddy's girl. He actually had a couple favorites. And I always looked around and I'd get the benefits and it was wonderful. But then I always thought, I felt bad about it. And I think about it now and I'm just like, that was just wrong. But being Daddy's girl, it was safe compared to what it is now. I thank God that I was never molested. Thank God. I can't imagine what these tormented children go through because of that. And if you were molested and tormented and being tormented, get some help. Tell somebody. Make it better. Make it right. Get the help you need. And for those who touch a child, that's wrong. That's real wrong on so many levels. You better make it right and better repent your sins to God. And it better be from the heart. Because you don't treat children that way. You just don't. A middle child. And the teenager. Okay, back to the mom and the dad. Mom, wow. That poor woman. She had nothing. the money was so tight. I remember she had to save her money, the change, whenever she'd go shopping. She'd give the money to my dad, and then she'd get to keep the change. And she would save up that change. And every once in a while, she got to go shopping for herself. And I remember, it's like, oh yeah, I got so much money, I'm going to get to go buy myself a new bra or something, whatever. And it just broke my heart. And I told myself, watching my mom, being treated the way she was, I'm never going to be treated that way. I never want to grow up like that. I'm never going to put up with that kind of behavior in my life. And my dad, he worked so hard, and I understand it's a man thing, it's a whatever, a family thing, generations before, live and learn, the vicious cycle that you're raised in and you're brought up in, it all fucking comes out, and it's part of your makeup, who you are, whatever. But yeah, Dad, he was a hard-working man. Worked very hard. 5 days a week. He was a Mr. Fix-It, come home, do what needed to be done. But the drinking, every once in a while, they'd go out and, man, and they'd come home and the fight was on. He was jealous. Jealousy. It's insane. Pick a fight with my mom, violent. Oh my God. Violence, screaming, and fighting. And then to watch how everything unraveled the next morning. I just felt so sorry for my mom. She stayed through it all for 32 years of hell. Wow. My dad. I love my dad. He wasn't perfect, and nobody is. But I don't remember too many good things, good times. I mean, they come flooding back. But the bad times, that comes back too. And it's tormenting. But again, you gotta just let it go. So, I'm learning, constantly learning. And listening to God to let it go. And the teenager. The teenager years. I'm just going to kind of talk and and see how far it goes. The teenager in me. Whew. That was a battle. All the friends and the kids and the neighbors and going to school, and everybody had the cool clothes, the awesome, neat clothes, and all us little rugabouts. We had hand-me-downs. We had to wear the hand-me-downs. We all had the hand-me-downs. Hand-me-downs from the cousins who had the money, the better quality, and the friends. We got the hand-me-downs. Yeah. Whatever. Made it work. Whatever. It is what it is. Every once in a while, when school time started, we got new clothes. Woo! That was a good day. That was happy times. Yeah. The teenage years. Man, I always felt like I looked like and felt like the ugly duckling. The hair, the haircuts. Oh, the haircuts. Mom would cut the hair the night before pictures, and I had a big old colic right in the front, and sure enough, the bangs were crooked. Looked like a dork. Yeah, looked like a dork. 20 minutes. And sure enough, prayed to God every goddamn time that school yearbook pictures came out. I was praying for a good picture. But wouldn't you know, never happened. Every year, oh, God, I hated that. I was so pissed off at my mom. Don't cut my hair, but it happened every year. So the teenager, the ugly duckling, the poor girl, looking for, I don't know, any little bit of attention. Meanie guy. That was perfectly acceptable. So, yeah. Had a couple boyfriends. That was fun. And then ran into the boyfriend from hell. Yeah. The teenage girls, for some reason, they're attracted to the bad boys. And that's another story. Wow, don't go there. They are not worth it. But anyways, yeah. The wrong guy. 16 years old. Got pregnant and quit school. Yeah. So, we're going to leave that right there. That's the end of the story today. And hopefully, hopefully that in some way, what I have to say is a good thing. So, with that, I'm going to say, let the shit go. Fix it. Fix yourself. Find God. Find your positive mantra, whatever that's going to be. Say it repeatedly to help you get through the hard times. Talk to God. Because He's there. He's there to help us. Find your joy. Find what gives you joy. So, peace out, my people. And, yeah. Be happy and healthy and peaceful and prosperous. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.